What's going on, guys? Today we are doing a top 11 watches on AliExpress here on sale for the autumn sale. If this is your first time coming to this channel, welcome. Here we do top 10s, watch reviews, discussions, and watch builds sometimes. So if that's something you're interested in, pop a subscribe down and join the crew. But as you can see from the title of the video, we are doing 11 watches today. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now the first watch here we have here is Addies Dive. It is the cheapest watch you can find here on today's list, and it is a very good budget brand on AliExpress here. They're very well known for their lume. This one here comes in 4 different colors. You got this nice bright vibrant colors of orange, green, red, and just a boring black. But you get a nice variety of colors here. Comes in this almost like Rolex Submariner case style with a different dial that I have never seen before. Let me know what combination of dial or what dial this is from. I'm not exactly sure what it's homaging here. But this watch is for those who have bigger wrists here. It's got 41 millimeters of case diameter here, 200 meters of water resistance with a Japanese quartz movement using the Miyota 2115. It's a reliable quartz, accurate as well. It only comes in with mineral glass at this price point, which isn't too big of a deal for me. It does come with AR coating. But what do you guys think of this dive watch that has a Fume dial where it's darker on the outside and then lighter on the inside? Now this next one is from Thorn. They come with this retro style square case that's like rounded off on the edges, which I really like. It's got this vintage look to it. It doesn't look like it has any lume with this one. It's more of a dress piece, so that's okay. 36 millimeters of case diameter here. It's got a small seconds hand here using the VD78 quartz movement, which is nice. And this watch is very, very light, coming in only at 50 grams, 100 meters of water resistance. It's got an onion crown that's nice here, and I really like the coin edge bezel that it's got here. But all I can say with this watch is it's pretty darn cheap for what you're getting. It is a very nice vintage looking watch at under $100. So this is a crazy, crazy price from Thorn here. Nice and minimal dial. No lume, just looks clean, which I like. And the handsets are nice. But yeah, it comes in 2 different colors. You got a white and a red. But I think the red looks nice, but white, it's a classic. You can't go wrong with it. Here we have number 3, Pagani Designs. Now, yes, this is a very popular brand. They have gone with the Black Bay Chrono homage here, and this time in the ice blue and a pink dial, which are nice colors. And honestly, the pink contrasted with the black bezel looks really nice. Nice pop of contrast of color there. As you can expect from a brand like Pagani, they're still not up with the Addies Dive, but you do get good quality for the price that you pay for, just not that great of a lume comparison to Addies Dive. Both Paganis still get great value. You get sapphire crystal on this one, 100 meters of water resistance. Here they use a VK34 Mecha Quartz movement with that one. But this watch has gone very popular ever since it came out. And yeah, I like this one because it's got a Jubilee bracelet instead of just having the plain oyster bracelet. It gives a nice bit of style, light play as well. So yeah, what do you guys think of this watch? Now number 4, we have here Pagani again. This is another dive watch. I believe it is some sort of homage of the Omega. Not sure exactly what model it is again. You audiences know a lot more than I do, especially the people who are older than me, because they probably have seen it before or even worn it before. And I'm not that old yet, unfortunately. Or maybe that's fortunate. This one is another watch that is for the bigger size wrists, 42 millimeters here with a NH35 Seiko automatic movement, 41 hours of power reserve there. Sapphire crystal with that guy, 100 meters of water resistance with that one. And this one has a pot lid sapphire crystal, but I think it just means dome sapphire crystal with that one. So that's pretty good value for the price that you're paying for. And the lume, again, not going to be that great from Pagani. I have yet to see a Pagani that has exceptional lume, on par with Addies Dive at least for that price. So still a great quality watch. You just don't get the best lume. More of an everyday wear for that one. Comes in with a bracelet, or it comes in with this like nice nylon strap type. And this one I know for certain Watch Dives have homaged here a Omega Seamaster, the Aquaterra here. Got a very nice selection of colors. You got a black, a white, a green. They normally do have the blue one, but it looks like it's sold out at the moment with the listing I'm looking at here. But the dial here looks phenomenal. The BGW9 looks very good as well. Watch Dives are pretty good with their lume. You get VH31 Mecha Quartz with that one. So it ticks like an automatic, but it's got the accuracy of a quartz. So best of both worlds. Just the battery doesn't last very long. It does come in with sapphire crystal here, BGW9 lume with 100 meters of water resistance here. Instead of just a printed black dial as their logo, they've upgraded to a metal one, so it gives it a nice, more consistent touch to it, so I like that. AR coating with that one as well, and watch quality in general, they're pretty good from what I've seen on reviews and what I've heard from other reviewers. I'm yet to actually own one myself, so but I'm curious, what brands do you guys want me to check out? I would love to check out these brands more because, you know, I wish I had all the money in the world to just buy all of them and just review them all for you guys, but money. But if you're a watch brand watching this video, send me a business inquiry and we can get in touch. Now this next one we have here, WM Watches, Wally Merc as they were previously known. This watch I reviewed myself hands-on, so I'll put up a couple of clips that I have here of the watch. It looks so nice, honestly. I like the build quality on that one. Yes, I know it's another homage to the Boulder, but WM watches have upgraded a lot with their build quality. It feels nice to the hand, to the touch. It's got the sandblasted finishing all throughout. NH35 with that one, AR coating, sapphire crystal, very nice spec value as well. And with this one, you got two different color options. You got a white dial and the black dial. Now the difference between the two in terms of lume, the white dial, it's almost like radioactive. The whole watch face turns blue, and even the handset as well. Whereas the black one just turns blue on the handset and the indices, just like on the dot and the actual numbers as well. Now the crown is pretty easy to move here. The bracelet feels comfortable. It has 6 micro adjusts on the bracelet, so it's nice. Only uses a pin collar system at this price point, which I expect a bit better, but honestly, I think it's okay if we can deal with it. But the sandblasted treatment is so nice. It's very smooth and consistent throughout. But the lume, honestly, not that great at all. But yeah, once I get that lume sorted, I think we're in the good position here, WM Watches. I really like what you guys are doing. I want to see some original watches from you guys. That would be amazing. I know that requires a bit of design team, but I think it'll be worth the investment. A lot more people will be on board with it because you guys are doing crazy good with these homages, improving at a very fast pace. So good stuff from WM Watches here. You'll see a review on this exact watch, the WM216, very soon. Now this next one is arguably from one of the best brands at AliExpress, Chronos here, along with San Martin and Proxima. Here we have the Omega Vintage Diver homage here we got here. Follows the consistency of a dive watch with 200 meters of water resistance, a sapphire crystal, an NH35 here, and they've got new handsets apparently with this one. I think they did a rework. Very nice green lume there. You can see that very clearly there. 12.7 mils of thickness with a 41 millimeter case diameter. So again, this is for those medium to larger size wrists, unfortunately. It's got AR coating and screw down crown to ensure that 200 meters of water resistance. And they got a black dial and a blue dial. On this listing, for some reason, there's only a black dial with a blue bezel option, but they come like this textured dial here, which is really nice looking. I really like that one. And Chronos don't shy away from close-up shots. You can see the quality here, very nice polishing throughout. And the texture of that dial looks gorgeous here. But yeah, what do you guys think of this dive watch? A vintage one here. Now before we get on to this next watch, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this where I try to find top 10 watches on AliExpress and share that with you guys. But let's move on to the next watch. Now we're getting to one of the better brands, San Martin. They are one of the brands that are starting to produce original designs. I don't think this one is. I think this is just a Hamilton homage here. This is a San Martin in almost like a field watch style here. 38 millimeters, NH35, 100 meters of water resistance. So it's a perfect everyday watch with that one. This is perfect for those small to medium sized wrists. So it fits most size wrists, sapphire crystal, AR coating. It's got BGW X1 and C3 lume combined together all in one. Screw down crown that's signed as well. And only weighs 72 grams, so this is going to be nice on the wrist. It won't be too heavy. Now you get two colors with this one. You get a black option and an olive one. I think the olive looks very nice. I'm going to go with that one if I was to pick one. And this thing right here would be a strap monster. You could put on any strap in the world and it look just so good because it's a field watch. It's nice and legible. Put on any strap color, bang, it looks nice. And it does look like it's a sandblasted finishing with this one. So yeah, almost doesn't look real from the renders, but yeah, it's a nice, interesting case style. It's like there's no real definitive edges between the case and the actual watch dial on the outside. So yeah, it's very interesting. Now the last three watches for today's list is all going to be San Martin. This San Martin is a new one that they released this year. They did not shy away and experiment with colors here. They're going crazy with this. They got a purple, they got this like nude sand desert color and also like a deep forest green, emerald green color. It looks nice. It's a GMT with an NH34 movement, 40mm. Being a GMT, it is bi-directional here. But it also comes with 200 meters of water resistance. And with the strap, it just comes with like this leather suede band. And the bezel as well is according to the watch dial that you see here. So it's very nice looking here. By the looks of it, you get two different sets of hands. You got one that's like a sword style, or you got like a Rolex style handset that is on like a Submariner with a 4th GMT hand with that one. Comes in with a date wheel, as you see on the 3 o'clock position. And as you can expect from a brand like San Martin, the loop goes hard on this one, and the dial is nice and textured. The quality is always there. You get what you pay for with San Martin. You're getting a great quality watch for such an affordable price here. And you see very nice fine brushing consistent throughout the watch, and they do not shy away from the close-up details again. Just like Chronos with their dial, you can see it very nice, very precise here. But yeah, what do you guys think of this GMT? Do you like the colors, the purple, the green, the nude, or is it too much for you guys? Number 10, we have another San Martin. Now, when I first saw this watch, I could not believe my eyes. Like, this looks exactly like a Seiko Lord homage. Very vintage style bracelet here, and the dial, dude, it looks so nice. The texture. No lume whatsoever on this watch. You get nice raised metal batons as the indices here. You get a day and a date window here. Don't see much of those anymore because everyone's abusing the NH35 with just the date window, not the day window with it as well. They're sticking to a nice vintage size at 37mm, perfect for me. And the quality here looks insane. The thing here is that it is quite expensive, 404 Australian dollars, when you can get a Seiko Lord that's vintage for a lot cheaper nowadays on eBay. But the thing is, you won't get a new watch, a new Seiko Lord at that price anymore. I think it's very hard to even find one. I'm not sure if that's a thing because it's so old. It's an older model. But this watch dial, the texture, it's almost like a diamond shape that's just very small and very precise. It's very nice. I love the metal batons. It adds to the whole watch of the like a dress watch. This watch only comes with 50 meters of water resistance, which I think is okay for a dress watch. 119 grams with the metal strap. This watch looks phenomenal, even with the leather strap, and it's got AR coating. Oh yeah, this watch looks so nice. I love the sharpness of vintage watches, dude. It looks so nice. This is like a vintage revival. So San Martin have done an excellent job. I'm really happy that they've done something like this, going outside of what's, I guess, popular and what's going to sell well, and going for something a bit more niche based. So good job, San Martin, for going outside of something that I think is acceptable for the homage. Now this last watch for today is none other again than San Martin. Big surprise. SN0136 here. We have an NH34 movement GMT again with this one. This time it comes in this like enamel sunray dial that's a dark brown as a dial color, comboed with a gold indices on the outside and the handset. So it's looking very nice, almost vintage, but paired that with a black bezel brown color combo and the gold indices. So nice. The color combination is there. They've done very well with this one. And with the San Martin, you get a 39mm case diameter, perfect for me. 47.5mm in lug to lug. You get sapphire crystal with AR coating, 120 clicks with unidirectional ceramic bezel, and you get C3 green lume on the indices, the handset, and even on the pip, which is nice. 200 meters of water resistance, so this will handle anything very easily. Comes in at a nice hefty weight of 160.5 grams, so the wrist presence is definitely going to be there. But as you can tell from a brand like San Martin, the lume is crisp, it's clear, it will last long as well. The bi-directional bezel looks very nice. The quality, the fine vertical brushing is so consistent with San Martin. And it comes in with the on-the-fly adjustable clasp because why not, San Martin? Just why not? This pretty much has everything you ever need with the San Martin. I believe this is an original design as well from San Martin. So good stuff, San Martin, bringing out original designs. I would love to see all the brands on AliExpress doing that. That would shock the whole world with the watch market. But what do you guys think of the 11 watches that I provided today? I think I did a pretty good job. Found a lot of San Martins on this list today, but we found some new ones here. So that's great to see on the market. And yeah, you'll see a WM watch review coming up very soon. Thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys around. Bye for now.